What's up, everybody? It's your girl Arie. Welcome back to another Late Nights with Arie. Welcome back to another podcast. I'm your host, Arie Amore, the Arie Amore, and I'm back. Guys, I am back, and I'm super excited because I feel like y'all going to really enjoy this episode, even though it's not going to be super long. Y'all gonna like it. So I have a guest. As you can see, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Like when she walked in, I was just like, oh my god, you just look so freaking cute. But she goes by Blairy, right?
Yes.
And Miss Blair is a sex coach.
Yes.
And an Onlyfans content creator.
Yeah.
A model.
Yeah.
And everything else. So I don't always know all the tea when people come on here. So I'm gonna let her properly introduce herself before we get into the juicy stuff.
Yay! Okay, guys. So my name is Blariana, and I am a certified sexologist and relationship counselor. So I do that, coaching, modeling. I have my own line of customized sex toys. And what else? You know,
You sound like me.
I know, right?
Like when you have so much to do, it's kind of hard to just like, when people say, oh, what is it that you do? I'm like, please get a notebook and a pen because baby, I do a lot.
Yeah,
you do so much. How did you get into the sex coaching and stuff?
Oh gosh. I guess it started off with me modeling.
Okay.
And, you know, getting into myself a little bit. And then it's like, you know what? I'm about to do something with this. Because before I was a model, I was actually a cam model, a cam girl, which I still do that too. Yeah, so I'm on like 3 different sites.
Wow.
And it's basically everything.
So you can provide me with some of those links and maybe I can put in the description box if anybody want to go check out those websites. I want to check it out too.
No, that's fine.
Girl, look, every time I know somebody do like private content, I'll be like lurking in the shadows because I love women I like men too, but mainly women that are just in tune with their sexuality and just kind of open as far as like who they are. And we get judged a lot. Like, have you ever been called like a prostitute before?
No, but people automatically assume that I am when I say I'm a sex coach.
And for what though? I don't understand it. Like I've been asked like for blowjobs randomly.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, for one, if you want to see anything, you can click the private link and you can pay the subscription. Right. Exactly. But that don't mean that I'm gonna give you a blowjob. That's not. It's not like I'm advertising a big old stamp on my head that says I'm sucking every single dick that I walk by. Cause I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
But that is so crazy. Like, oh, and you brought me something. I don't want to forget to open this, y'all. She got me something. So as you guys know, Keith, when you watch this video, thank you so much because he told me to make sure that everybody brings me something. So he's challenging everyone.
No,
that's what he said. He was like, they should. You want a candle?
It's a massage candle, and it's strictly made from soy, so it's all natural. You don't have to.
And this is on your line?
Yes, it is.
It smells really good.
That's a bergamot.
Wow.
If I'm saying
it is bergamot. 100% natural. Wow. I can't wait to use this. I've never used the candle oils before. Is it different from the ones that come in a bottle?
Honestly, I don't think so. I just think just for, you know, you having it lit, it's just
making it more warm.
Yeah, it's just
because sometimes when we use our little oils, we put the whole bottle in the microwave. Is that wrong? Because when we do it, I'm like, I think we're supposed to like put it in like a cup or something. We just throw the entire bottle.
I guess as long as you don't keep it in there too long, you don't want to blow nothing up.
Yeah, and then sometimes he makes it too high, and I'll just be like, oh. And he's like, yeah, you like that? No, I don't. It's burning.
Yeah.
Is this a cock ring?
It is a cock ring. Yes, it is. And it vibrates and it stretches.
Wow. I've never used a cock ring before. What? Tell me about this.
So I like those because it's waterproof.
Okay.
And it vibrates. So it'll vibrate in the water. Y'all can be in a hot tub.
What about when the battery dies?
It's just like a little watch battery.
Oh,
you just replace it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It has a lot of stretch?
It does.
How does it feel for the man? Do you know? Have you got feedback on this?
Yes, I've used it a few times. I've actually given some away.
Okay.
They like it. I think the women like it more because while it's on,
It just feels good.
Yeah.
So, okay, because I've never used it before. How does he put it on? How do I put it on? Like, does it need to be so far down, midway, tip?
Wherever you want it.
Really?
Wherever you want it. Because the hole is small, but it stretches. So you can even get the balls around there too if you want. That's how far it stretches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you married?
I am.
How long have you been married?
5 years. It'll be 5 years in June. Yeah.
Do you guys have like a real nice open sex life? Like,
oh, we're so open.
Y'all try a lot of different stuff?
Oh, we've tried it all.
Wow. Really? Okay.
We've tried it all.
I always love to get to people's sex life. I don't know. I might be an undercover freak. Well, I'm not really undercover because y'all watch my content. Y'all already know. Y'all see it. But I want to know like what limits have you gone with your husband?
Oh, we've gone pretty far. I would say the only thing that we haven't done is like what some people would consider the super extreme stuff, like the golden showers.
Oh, okay.
You know?
That's it?
Yeah.
Because golden showers when you urinate.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you guys haven't done?
No, we've pretty much done everything. Yeah.
Really?
We've had we go to swingers parties all the time, so we've had the orgies.
Let's talk
and
about that.
And we're polyamorous too, so we have like.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you do that without being insecure?
We all have our insecurities.
Yeah.
But I feel like your partner or your even your multiple partners, you just have to make sure that they're secure.
Right.
You know, to make them feel secure.
Exactly.
You know, so you don't want to like.
So that's something that you can probably talk about in this episode is how does one make their partner comfortable? Because I've spoken about that on this channel before, and I actually was by myself, and it was like bedroom confidence and stuff. So I would love to be able to kind of piggyback off of some information on you. I always have to talk from my own personal experience. So I'm very open with my sexuality. I think what conflicts with me is I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page, and that's not easy to do.
Right.
Because sometimes you might have one person that's a little more selfish than the other person, where I'm more patient, I want to do things together, I don't want to rush, I want to feel people out, but we have to do it together, whereas I feel like my partner just, if I'm not in the mood for it, he's still like looking for stuff and trying to move on without me, and it's like, okay, how do you balance out doing things together and just really having a better understanding as far as how does it work?
Well, I think number one, you just have to have patience with each other, and then number two, it is the communication as well. So those are like the first two top
Does your
things.
husband communicate with you very well?
Yeah, he communicates with me better than I communicate with him.
Really?
He will talk my ear off, yes.
Really? See, I'm the talker in the relationship, and he's more quiet, more, you know.
I'm the quiet one.
Really?
Oh, girl, yes.
I don't get quiet from you. And I don't know if it's because I watch you more on social media, so you're kind of just like ready to go. You're always advertising yourself, and you're just so open. So I wouldn't see that in your relationship.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He likes to talk about the serious stuff.
Wow.
And now I'm more of a, no, let's go have fun. We'll talk about this later.
Do you guys like role play? Do you ever change characters and stuff?
Sometimes. We're not super big on role play.
Okay.
But yes, we have tried it a few times.
Is your favorite animal like a cat or something? You always have the cat ears.
Well, I would say my favorite animal is a dog.
Oh, okay.
But I love animals. Like before all of this, before I was a model, before all of this, I was a vet tech. I was I was a vet tech and dog.
Right, because you do dog grooming. And you just restarted that as well. You are a hustler. You are, girl, I need to get my dog groomed, baby. I need to. Well, we haven't got to talk about it, right? I need to hit you up for that one because my baby needs her nails clipped.
So, yeah, I love animals.
Do you ever polish dogs' nails and stuff?
I do.
Oh.
I just got a puppy and I polish her nails.
Really? What kind of dog did you just get?
She's a little bully.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
She's gonna get big.
Yeah, she is.
See, I have a dachshund, so she's. And I really desperately need a larger dog, like ASAP, because I just want to cuddle, and she's getting old, so she's kind of like, you know, she likes her space and stuff now, so she doesn't want to get into that. But that's neither here nor there. How long have you been doing OnlyFans?
On and off for just a few years.
Okay. I feel like I'm on and off too. I try to be consistent. Yeah. And sometimes I feel bad when I get bored buyers. I'm like, ooh, I haven't posted in like a week.
Yeah.
So I try to go and hurry up and like create some content real quick, and I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I'm definitely not consistent. I got a message the other day. He's like, hey, are you still posting stuff?
I know.
And I'm like, you know what?
So bad.
I think I am, because I like...
She said, I think I am.
All of the toys that I get, because they send me samples before I actually sell them, so I'm like, I try them out before I sell them, because I want to know if I like them.
You just record yourself and just throw it on there.
So that's what I'm starting to do now, and just...
What kind of content are you posting the most when you are consistent?
I think it's mostly like masturbation.
Okay. Do you like self-masturbation?
I do.
I do too.
I do.
I don't know what it is because I feel like I'm starting to get more into like toys and stuff, and I don't know what it is. Like the other day I tried it and I was just like, I'm feeling so guilty because I'm getting to the point where this is more fun than actually being with a man.
I think it depends on what it is.
Well, obviously, you know, but when you learn the little tricks like having a dildo and having your little vibrators and stuff, oh my God. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be all I need sometimes. But what you miss is that touch.
Yeah.
You know, someone kissing on you and holding on you and all that stuff. So that's the downfall of it. But I absolutely love pleasing myself. And even when we have sex, I'm like, can I please? Like, I just do it. And I love that he's open to just letting me just do whatever. So that's a plus. You like, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
That is so funny. But what kind of advice could you give to someone that wants to have an open relationship with their partner, but they haven't had a chance to, or they don't have the confidence to approach them? It's a sensitive topic. It's hard. If you haven't had that conversation right from the jump, say if someone's been together for like 3 or 5 years, they've never told their partner like, oh, I'm into like this kind of stuff. How would they approach that?
Ooh, good question. I would say because, it can be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
I know from my experience, me personally, my husband wasn't like that. I was always like this. I'm the one that brought him into it.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I know for me, I was watching this show on TV, and he noticed that, girl, you've been binge watching this show. Like, are you into that? I'm like, you know what? I am.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Is he the first person you actually, like, relationship-wise?
Relationship-wise, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I've always felt that I wanted to be like that. But in my past, because I was married before.
Right.
So with my ex-husband, I felt like I couldn't be like that because I couldn't trust him enough to be like that.
Because that trust is so important.
Yes. So it never went there with him, and I just felt like I was just being held back. And
so do you feel like if it wasn't for him coming to you and saying, you like this kind of stuff, it would have been harder for you to...
I would have told him eventually, but it definitely would have been harder.
Yeah, it would have been difficult.
Yeah.
How did he handle that?
He was very intrigued. He's like, okay, hold on. Cut the TV off. Let's talk about this. So what exactly are you talking about? Are you getting into, you know? So we started off kind of small. Right. You know, like I would, because I love women. Yeah. You know, I'll start talking to somebody. Okay. And as long as he would be okay with that person, then it's like, okay, you know. But as soon as he sees like a red flag or something, then he says, cut it off. And do
you guys use like safe words?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I feel like everybody uses pineapples. I wonder why.
I think so too.
Because it seems so long to be like pineapple.
You know, the pineapple is actually, I don't know if it's like a logo or something in like the swinger world. Oh. So if you was to meet somebody and like go to their house for the first time and see like a pineapple figurine or something, that's like your first telltale, like, these guys they're about that life.
So does Louisville be having like swinger parties?
Yeah, I actually sell my toys. I've been going to this one particular party for about 3 years now. Right. We go, there's single people, there's couples, there's married couples.
We usually go out of town, so that's kind of funny because we never realized that. Or maybe it's because, like, sometimes being in your own city, you really don't want to because you don't want to run into somebody at the grocery store. But have you ever gone out of town to do those parties?
No, I have not.
Really?
Not yet. Not yet.
They might have to turn you on to a couple times.
Not yet.
Yeah, we haven't been in a while. The first one that I went to, I was like so uncomfortable. It's like I dressed in lingerie. I had my ass out. I was feeling myself. Okay. Yeah. And as soon as I got in there, it's like my confidence went down. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Where do we start? Like, and I think everybody that was there was new, literally, and everybody was kind of looking at each other like, what do we do? And everybody was up on their partner that they came there with. Like, I didn't know how to. I just didn't know what to do.
Right.
You know, it was so scary for me.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to like loosen up in those environments?
Well, the one particular place that we went to, or kind of still go to, it was pretty easy for us because it's not like a big crowd, so everybody already knows everybody. So when you're new, they know you're new, and they're like they'll approach you like they'll just treat you like family and everything. So it wasn't hard for us.
I think maybe I need to find something that fits us. Yeah. Because maybe that environment didn't suit me too well. Right. I don't know. And I have a type. So, you know, if I don't see my type anywhere, I'm automatically going to shut down. I'm like, I don't want nobody to assume anything when I already know right off the bat I'm not interested. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's the hard part too. Yeah, that's how I am now. Yeah. Like, I'm like that now. What is your type? Female.
Ooh, female-wise. Oh, God, that's a good one. I would say the person doesn't have to be athletic. Honestly, I don't care what build you are. I just go off of vibe. Oh. You know, as long as you're clean, you take care of yourself, and I get a good energy from you, and the conversation flows naturally, and we just flow naturally, then we can start there, and that's okay with me.
That's it. Okay. Yeah. Do you have a race that you look for? That doesn't matter either? No. What about male?
Male's pretty much the same.
The same? Well, maybe I'm a little too mean because I definitely have a type. I like petite women. I love dreads. Just saying. Just saying. And I have the same type as far as males too, because I like chocolate men, and then I also like fur tone men as well. And I have a thing for dreadlocks right now. And I don't know if it's because I have them, but the more I see them, the more I get turned on by it. And I'm just like, gosh, I would just hate you. Jesus. So I do have a type. I don't like men. Now, I know I'm not the skinniest person, guys, so I know this is kind of wrong coming from me, and I always talk about body positivity, but I do have a type, and I don't like men that has stomach. I like a nice build, you know, I like everything nice and tight, and I'm working on myself, so I can say it now. I'm working on myself, but I just like what I like. I've been with a heavier set man before, and it wasn't fun. You know, it seemed like it was a lot of work, and I don't want to have to put so much effort into my sex life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to just get straight to it. I want to be turned on. I don't want to have to not do certain positions just because you can't get into those positions. And I'm being biased. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. People are gonna stop liking me like, hold on, is this the same girl that said I am the same girl, but I have a type, and I think it's okay to have a type.
It is.
It really is.
You can't help what you like.
You can't help what you like at all.
Yeah, I don't like hairy guys. Oh my God. I don't like beards.
Do you like when guys shave their buttholes?
Yeah.
I need all of that off. Yeah. I need all of that off.
I don't like hair.
I don't mind hair, but I need it to be groomed. I don't want it to be too bushy. And I haven't seen a guy do this, but I love when guys, like, if somebody would just like create a shape with their hair, I would freaking love that, because I've been giving myself mohawks.
Oh really?
I have one right now.
Really? So funny.
I have a mohawk, and I trim the long pieces so that it's not like it has to be crazy. But yeah, I like the mohawk down there. And then when you oil, oh my God, this looks so good.
Wow.
You should try it one day. And if you don't want to try it yourself, try to see if somebody can do it for you. I think it's cute. Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't like hair, so you might not. But it's a little skinny mohawk that's well groomed. Oh my God.
I bet it's cute in pictures though.
It is bomb.
Yeah.
It's bomb. I need a guy to do it though.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind doing it. I need a guy that's like, let me play with the shapes of my hairs. You know what I'm saying? And I like the little balls and stuff that be hanging at the ends of their hairs. Like, y'all gotta clip that stuff off and shave your butthole. There's nothing wrong with shaving back there.
That's really nothing.
Actually, you guys will really appreciate shaving back there. I know it might sound weird. You might think, oh my God, it's gay. It's really not. And it helps when you're doing number 2. When you wipe, you can clean that area a lot better. There's just so much that
you're clean
that comes with it. What about armpit hairs?
On a man, I guess it doesn't bother me because I'm not really focused on armpits anyway.
I don't like the balls in there either though. Like when they, I know. I cut it down some, but I don't want you bald.
Right, yeah.
But I don't like those long, uneven hairs.
I mean, yeah, if your arms are down, I shouldn't see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
that's a turn off. Like, cut it down just a little tad bit.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that, yeah.
So how long have you been in the sex toy business? Did you already say that?
No. Actually, it's been a year. It's been a year now.
Wow. How's that been for you? Is it difficult or is it fun? I feel like it'll be so much fun.
It's fun.
But hard.
It's fun. It can be hard because a lot of people are closed-minded.
Yeah.
So they don't quite understand it.
Yeah.
Or this is what grinds my gears. This right here. Well, she ain't gonna need you no more because she got that toy. That is not true.
Oh my God, that's not true.
That's definitely not true because there are toys out here for everybody.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
It's toys for everyone.
It's
literally
ridiculous.
Do you have any tongue toys yet?
Tongue toys. I actually have a shipment coming in, all sorts of little tongue toys. I have this little vibrator that actually connects to your tongue, so you can use your tongue, so your tongue's vibrating. And then I have this thing. It looks like a paper clip. You kind of like put it in your mouth.
Wow.
And it vibrates too.
So how do you go about picking your toys? Like, do you just kind of try stuff out and say, okay, I like it on me, maybe they'll like it, or how do you go about that process?
I know that I'm not gonna like everything.
Yeah.
Just like what I may like, the next person may not like.
Exactly.
So I try to have something for everybody.
Okay.
But everything that I do get, I at least try it twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so much
And then
fun.
maybe a third time just to make sure I knew what I felt the second time.
Do you have a favorite toy that you sell?
Do I have a favorite toy?
We're promoting her because y'all gonna go and shop, okay?
Favorite toy that I sell would probably have to be the thruster that I keep posting. I love that thing.
It looks so aggressive. Do y'all know what is it? For those that don't know what it is.
It's a machine, you plug it in, and it has like a knob, so you can start off slow, and you can go like super fast, so like the slow is like
Every time I see it, I think about being in doggy style.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
Yeah, and it has different attachments too, so you don't have to
Right.
use the same dildo. You can use a different one and all sorts of little
And you like that
things.
one?
I
That's
do.
your favorite?
Yeah, I don't use it when it...
What do you like about it?
That you can actually get the function exactly where you want it.
Right.
Versus having like 10 different vibrations. This one
Right.
goes like this one goes like that. You can actually put it exactly
How
where you want
like
it. Yeah.
How much do you sell that for?
It is $119.
That's not bad.
And it comes with an attachment.
Okay,
Yeah.
and if they want more attachments, do you
They can-
sell
yeah.
those different sizes and stuff?
Sizes, dildos, dicks, little spiral thingies, whatever.
Wow.
Whatever.
That
you
sounds
want.
cool. That's something that I need. I think I might have to try that out here soon. If y'all see me, check
it's
that
pretty
private
fun.
link if y'all see me with it. I'm like,
Yeah, it's fun.
But that's pretty cool. It sounds pretty fun. All right. Wow. Is there anything, like any advice that you want to give to anyone before we kind of wrap up the video?
Any advice that I would give anyone, be yourself. Don't worry about what people think of you.
Yes.
Embrace your sexuality. Sex is not bad.
It's not.
Sex is not bad.
18 and over.
I was taught growing up that sex was bad.
Yeah. Who
And-
taught you that?
My whole family.
Really?
Yeah, mom,
I
grandparents.
wonder if that's what kind of pushed you to be more curious about, like, what's so bad about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't taught that sex was bad, but I was taught to be protective.
Oh, yeah, of
You know,
course.
try not to get pregnant. And then I got pregnant at 16, so that conversation didn't work out too good. But I was really scared to come out with my sexual desires because I felt like I come from a judgmental family a little bit. And not because they judge me, but I've watched them judge other people.
Yes.
So I automatically was like, I'm not going to say certain things to them. My mom was pretty open, and it's easier to be open to my mom now because I'm grown, can't do nothing,
Right.
can't whoop me. So she can't, you know, I can't get in trouble, can't get on punishment or anything. So I can kind of just like, yeah, this is what I like.
Right.
But I got judged a lot when I started posting sensual pictures with my modeling. And I did one photo shoot, and I wanted to do it so bad. And I was nervous, but when I actually seen the pictures come back, I was like, this is so me. I love it. I love my body. Like, I just love everything about me, everything that it represents. And for me, it's just, it represents power to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially that I know my body. You know, no man can tell me how to work this. I know how to work this. I'm gonna tell you how to work it, and that makes me feel so powerful.
Oh yeah.
It just gives a different feel.
It does.
So if you are somebody that is struggling with just being sexual and being open, after watching this video, you should know that it's okay. Just like she said, it's not bad.
No.
It's just about how you do it.
Yeah.
And how you present yourself. We're not going at the twerk stop, you know, taking our clothes off and doing the most. It's a way that you carry yourself too. And I feel like with all that you do, now I know that I carry myself well for the stuff that I do. So a lot of times people don't know it unless I say it.
Right.
I think you carry yourself very, very well.
Oh, thanks.
And I love that. And you're a sweet
Thanks.
person.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. Look. She's like, yeah, it's in there. All right, well guys, that is it for this video. Everything will be linked down in the description box down below, guys. You can shop and you can follow her, and I will put her private links down here in the webcam, right?
Yes.
All right, guys, until next time, bye.